Hello guys and welcome back to Shaun's Japanese course, yes. And in this video we're going to talk about the negative or the nai form. So the negative form, right, basically depicts that you're not doing an action, right? You're not performing an action, right? You're not eating, you're not going, you're not writing, you're not drinking, right? So you get the idea, right? However, in Japanese, we don't just say, not eating. We actually conjugate it into its, negative form. So how that actually looks is that for ru verbs, we replace the ru with nai, and for u verbs, we replace the u sound, right? Because they can have multiple endings, right? We replace the u sound of, those endings with the a sound, right? The appropriate a sound. So for instance, if we have ku, we replace it with ka, right? And we attach the nai. So to put it in example, for ru verbs, we have taberu as in eating, and it becomes tabenai as in not eating. Miru as in look or see, right? And minai as in don't look, right? Deru as in to go out, or rather to, exit, right? To exit out, to exit your apartment, right? To go out of your apartment, right? Deru, and it becomes denai. We have iru as in, as I said, to exist for living things, and we have inai as in it does not exist. For u verbs, however, we have kaku as in to write, and it becomes kakanai. As I've said, the u sound is replaced with the a, right? So ku becomes ka, kakanai. Kau, which means to buy, and it becomes kawanai. Now, bear in mind that I did say that this u sound comes from that wu. Remember that the v is silent, so that u becomes wa here, right? And this is the reason why I said it, okay? Because u in this case becomes wa, okay? So the u sound is replaced with the a, okay? So with the wa. So kau becomes kawanai. Then we have hairu as in to go in, to enter, right? And it becomes hairanai. And it becomes hairanai. So hairu, hairanai, ru becomes ra, okay? And of course we have iru as in to want or to need. Iranai, I don't want it, right? I don't need it, right? So yeah, it's basically as simple as that, okay? The negative form is as simple as that, and pretty much conjugations are as simple as that. Okay, so that's basically it, okay? It really is that simple. However, we do have some exceptions, and of course the exceptions are the two irregular verbs, kuru and suru, as I said, to come and to do, and in this particular case, the verb aru, as in to exist for non-living things, okay? So now, of course, aru is normally an u verb, okay? It ends in aru, obviously, the entire verb is aru, so it's an u verb, right? It does not end in eru or iru, right? So it's an u verb. However, in this particular conjugation, it's an exception, right? Because it conjugates differently than it should, right? So kuru becomes konai, as in don't come. Suru becomes shinai, as in doesn't do, right? So doesn't come, doesn't do. And of course, aru becomes nai, as in, doesn't exist, right? So yeah, those are the three exceptions. And with that, we are done with the negative form. That is it, okay? It is as simple as that. Didn't I tell you it was simple? Did I not tell you that it was this easy? Yes. And you doubted me. Yeah. So it really is that simple. And in the next video, I'm gonna cover the past tense, or the ta form, if you will. Now, of course, the past tense is actually going to be a tiny little bit more complicated. However, that is the topic of the next video. And I hope I'll see you in that one.